I had to share with you an interesting moment from this morning. I had um, my favorite morning routine, which is whenever I can afford to myself, and lately it's more and more often because I choose that kind of reality for myself, completely aware and in alignment with this decision that the less I do, the more I earn, which is the opposite from the belief that I used to live with for for too long. And I don't want none of you to experience the path I did. And as long as I breathe, I will be here to remind you that yes, you can just make decision that the less you work, the more you earn, which is opposite that we were taught when we were growing up. So anyway, more about that during the continuation of our journey. But this morning I was, as my part of my favorite morning routine, watching and listening here on YouTube one of my favorite creators. His name is David Bear, and I never mentioned, but my favorite number is number 3 because my father was born on June 3rd, and 333 is often mentioned in my nicknames and online, and simply I love number 3. 3 is for me very, very good number. So I was watching his uh, last upload, and I think that it's called Nothing is Random or Synchronicities, something like that. But I follow him always, and whenever he has something new, I listen and watch it. So about 10 minutes into video, he says and he describes how he and his family had flight, and it was city in between two destinations, and he decided with his wife to they were actually first wanting to have a room service, but then they decided to go out and eat. And he is telling a wonderful story about how one man who works there was excited because when his co-workers told him who will come to dinner, he was so happy and excited because he likes David as author and so on and so forth. So he is talking about the synchronicity, about how this man who is going through some challenges, as all people are, only if you are not aware, as he says, that every problem is a seed for solution. So what we all need is shift in perspective, and what we focus on becomes our life. So anyway, and after that he speaks how his favorite number is 33. I think that he is online and on Insta, David Bear 33. And how he can drive hour and more, and as soon as he pay attention somewhere left or right, he will see either on license, and I even screenshot license that are 333 and billboard that are 333% off or something like that. Nevertheless, pay attention to signs. They're always given to you, just they were given to me this morning. But even 10 minutes ago I was cleaning some stuff from my phone, and if I wasn't aware and present in this moment, I would skip it. But I saw that some files were 1233. So when summed up, it's again 333. So please slow down, pay attention to signs. They are always given to you, to me, to everybody. The question is, are you paying attention to them? And don't be fooled that you need to become or do or be something else rather than what you already are. And stop believing to those who are pointing to you to go and search outside of yourself for any kind of breakthrough, because the one and only possible way for your breakthrough only comes from inside out. For those who don't know or maybe see me first time, I went through uh, illness that was very long. I went through 2 near-death experiences, to all kind of abuses you could ever imagine, and here I am because I had faith that surpasses my understanding. B, in the moments when I experienced most challenges, I simply didn't give up. I let go and let God. I was in constant chatter with God. For me, the higher power of my understanding is God. You can call it source, but if you are not yet a believer, I recommend to you to become as soon as possible. And whatever it is that's challenging for you right now, just let go and let it to hands that created you and everything that is available and present here and now. So I think and I believe that one of the reasons that I was brought back to life is to be a channel and a vessel and reminder to those who yet and still have any kind of doubt whether or not that's true and whether or not they should have faith and put it into God's hands. Yes, you should have faith that is beyond your understanding, certainty beyond logic. You should have, as I said in previous videos, a radical acceptance. You should be natural. Let go of this be positive 24/7 blah 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 blah. No, be human, be natural. When you are angry, be angry. When you are, but be aware what are you experiencing, and never identify with anger, never identify with any lower frequency emotions and feelings. Emotions and feelings, when you are aware and conscious that that's your present moment vibration, and in that moment of becoming aware what you're broadcasting, you immediately make a shift and you regain the power over it, and it becomes then like switch on radio. So you just immediately recognize it and you say, does this feels good? No. Do I want to stay in this BS longer than, I don't know, few seconds? Or masters are not allowing to that go more than few seconds, but those who are not aware unfortunately spend too long in that unwanted place. So I wanted to share this story about how I manifested this morning my favorite number through the series of random events and circumstances that are way, 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 way out of my reach and power and even my imagination. Because let's face it, everything is always working out for us and for our highest good. Just have faith, trust, and be present enough and calm enough to pay attention to signs that are specifically for you. You and only you. I have my guidance, you have your guidance. The less you do, the more you align. Not getting answer to a certain question or not getting answer to a message is also answer. Don't push, don't force, because if something that you just think is best solution for you right now probably isn't if it's not happening. So it's like that meme when God is asking for a little girl to give him a teddy bear, small teddy bear, and she's crying and she refused to give him teddy bear, her toy, because she's scared that she will lose. But behind his back is a huge, beautiful new teddy bear. So please, whenever something is not going your way, just remember that story and have that visual of teddy bear, girl, and God. Everything is always working out for you. Your job is only to downregulate your nervous system, to do more often and more things that put you in a good feeling place, and to always be aware what you are doing to yourself with your thoughts and your emotions, with your feelings. Nobody is never doing anything to you. If you are giving that much power in other people's hands, you are effed for life. Please stop blaming, take responsibility, and always be aware that nobody is never doing anything to you. You are just at the wrong radio station. Good news is you can always flip the switch, broadcast, and fine tune and put yourself in way, 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 way better feeling place. Do it, try it, and see how immediately when you feel better, things become to miraculously around you fall into place without any effort at all from your side. It was shorter, but I hope this message will help you to give yourself a little break and to put yourself in a place of ease, flow, and relief. Thank you for being here and talk to you soon.